Mike, does it again seem like this came down to a couple of special teams plays that went the other way?
It came down to plays all over the field. I mean, this was a narrowly sliced game, and there are a lot of plays where we could have picked up the slack.
Were there areas that you were encouraged by from your team and what you saw today?
I thought we played hard.
Did you notice in that last play following the injury timeout, the clock reset, the play clock reset, but the game clock continued to tick?
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I did notice that. And I think everyone should notice that.
In a game that was as back and forth as this one, did it feel like at times that the game was sort of taken out of your guys' hands?
Yeah, you saw the same game I did. Go ahead and address it any way you want to.
Like, is there anything positive that your team can take from this? It seemed like all three phases for a while were playing together.
All three phases played extremely hard, played extremely well. I thought for the most part we made a good football game. We played a good football game. We didn't play a perfect game. We played a good game.
How much of a factor was their pass rush?
I think one, their pass rush was good. I think the other is there were times where we allowed their pass rush to be better than it was.
Was it a matter of the offensive line, you think, or?
It was a combination of things. I think they do a good job. I think we could have blocked better. I think we could have got rid of the ball better at times too.
Was there any sort of miscommunication on that onside kick?
No.
What was the thinking behind the fake punt at that point in the game?
Bad call. I shouldn't have called it.
Your guys' pass rush, it seemed like you were able to put a lot of pressure on Jared Goff, but he's obviously a very good quarterback in that situation. He didn't really get home until the fourth quarter. Could you just evaluate what the sort of pressure you guys were able to generate there?
I think we affected him. And I thought that was good. And then also and got ourselves in pretty good situations, and then occasionally would give up the big play.
Do you feel like today was a progression in that larger goal of getting better each week?
I think we got better this week. We didn't get better by the margin I would have liked, but I do think we got better this week.
Would you say that the offense was really clicking this game in terms of what you wanted to do all season long?
At times we definitely did.
It did seem like there were a number of plays that we hadn't seen before on offense. Was that stuff that was installed in the bye week? Had you been kind of saving that in your back pocket for a while?
I just don't know. I mean, it kind of. I don't know which plays you're talking about. They all seem pretty familiar to me. If you got a specific one, I don't.
I'm not sure.
We don't have anything really. I don't recall installing anything specific.
It seemed like Priester's role sort of expanded.
Oh, the one thing, yeah, that was, they just empty things out and had a chance of getting the ball. But we do it out of different sets. We do the same thing out of other sets.
Like, it seemed like third down conversions worked a lot better for you guys this game. Was there anything in particular that you guys did as a team?
We executed better.
They threw at Marcellus 3 times early in the game, and one interception, pass breakup. Did you notice that sort of change what their offense was doing for the rest of that half?
I thought he did a good job. I thought Marcellus played hard and did some good things, and that was good to see. I thought our whole defense played hard. I mean, they've got a really good crew of receivers and good quarterback, and then. And we'd shut them down a lot, and then give up the occasional big play, you know.
I don't believe you guys scored after either of those turnovers. Is that something that the offense, is that a disappointing thing for you?
It's disappointing every time we don't score, turnover or otherwise.
What do you think you guys take from this game, like starting tackle a play like that against Cal on the road?
Oh, we just got to keep playing better, just, keep improving. They're a good team, and we did a lot of good things, and we've got to do more good things more often.